Hello, good morning, this is Diecast and I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of the weekly premium piece. Or this week it should be called the semi-premium piece. So we're going to be looking at another piece from that quite cool Hot Wheels Fast and Furious set that's been put out at the moment. Or should I say one of many sets that's been put out at the moment. To be perfectly honest, I can't keep up with it. But we are going to be taking a look at the 70 Chevy Nova SS from that particular set. Hence for why this is out again, because it is from the same set. And I've also picked up a really cool Mazda MX-5 Miata as well, which I'm going to be showing very quickly afterwards. So really, like I said, not really the premium piece this week, but it doesn't matter. So let's get straight into it. So a few weeks ago, we get a bit of zoom on, I did pick up this very cool, and it's based on the Mark III, so it's a Mark III Jetta. And I'm a massive fan of Volkswagen Golfs, and especially the Mark III. I've owned lots of Mark III Golfs, VR6s, GTIs and all that good stuff. So when I seen this, it was a win-win. I wasn't too fussed that it was from the Fast and the Furious set, but it is very cool. And I must admit, I did like this car when I seen it in the original episode. I believe it was Jesse that used to drive this? But anyway, pretty cool. And I'm liking these new style of wheels that Hot Wheels seem to be doing on these, what I'm calling semi-premiums at the minute. So I've got no plans to touch this, as I think it looks cool. So anyway, that piece aside, let's take a look at the other piece that I picked up. So, excuse me, back when I picked up the Jetta, there was the full set. So this is the set. Get a bit extra zoom on. So I already have, excuse my big fingers, I already have that without the cage on, and it's a pretty cool casting. The cage, plastic cage, does come off. Obviously that was the one I zoned straight in for. I'm not so interested in that. That's an older casting, which you either like or you don't. The lines on the bonnet's too much for me, but I did like this one and I went back and got it. So these are the only two that I was possibly interested in. But this particular piece, and it's why I call it a semi-premium, is because it has a metal base. So anyway, let's chat and more show. So I ain't sure what episode this one's from. Like I said, I have watched some of the Fast and the Furious movies. I think the first couple was more my cup of tea, but I've lost sort of track with it. But they do some cool cars, excuse me, in these sets, so they're always worth a look. But as you can see, nicely done, nice and weighty. So all the front is done. My camera's there. There you go. You can see the lights. It's got a black plate, which is better than nothing on the plate at all. Awesome metallic silver paint. So if you're a fan of Chevys, especially Chevy Novas, this will be a must-have. Trying to get it so you can see the wheels. The wheels are actually very nicely done. Like I said, I'm enjoying these new wheels that Hot Wheels are bringing out. They are really quite cool. Because let's face it, the reason most of us do wheel swaps is because the wheels aren't that great on Hot Wheels. Some of the basic cars, I'm saying, not the my brain switched off again. Not the rubber tired wheels. Real riders. There you go. But I just think these are cool. I like the chrome lip. You can see they're like a 5-spoke wheel. There you go. Metal base. And this car, if I remember rightly, I paid just over £3 for it. So great value. You're getting a car that's got all the details of a premium with the metal base, which it is, and these pretty cool wheels, which one of my cameras making good. There you go. So, and it'd be awesome excuse me, down the racetrack, because it's weighty and obviously it's a very nice roller. So that is a great piece for the price. So that is the 70 Chevy Nova SS. So that'll be the only two that I'm really interested from that particular series. You lot out there might be interested in a lot, and like I said, they are pretty cool. And like I said, I've noticed other YouTubers showing a lot of these, as I'm calling them, or we're all calling them now, these semi premiums, because they're obviously good value for money. You're getting, and the wheels, some of the wheel choices are very good. So you don't mind if you haven't got real riders on, when the wheels, in my opinion, are as nice as those. Anyway, I did find this as well while I was there. I quite like Mazda MX-5s. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet, whether I'm going to customize it, keep it as it is, I don't know, but this is annoying. Around where we live now, in the area I live, they're doing a lot of this now, which is alright for someone like me because I'm an opener, but anybody that collects carded cars will not be impressed, because there's no way of really getting it off, because it's a security tag, as you can see. So for all you carded collectors, I know you'd be out there, you'd be quite miffed by it, but anyway, I'm going to be opening it and flinging it across the room. Apparently that's quite funny. Bear with me. Luckily there's carpet behind me, but yeah, it's because we're getting a lot of, well, I suppose you get it everywhere around the world, but you're getting a lot of people, if their cars they're particularly after, they're just ripping the cars out the packets and leaving the packets behind. But this is pretty cool. Again, the wheels ain't bad. Got these little flares there on the side skirts. This would be good if it was detailed up a bit, which I may do. But it's pretty cool. And I've got the same old problem. Lighting issues. Can't really see. Let's try a bit extra zoom. There we go. The usual basic stuff. But I just thought it was a cool casting. You don't see much like this where I live, because they get snapped up really quick. Anything that's JDM or anything like that gets snapped up really quick. And like I said, I'm not the biggest JDM fan in the world, but I like what I like, and that's what you should do, is pick up what you like. Anyway, that is today's video. I'm wobbling on. Let's take a look at that. Is a good looking piece, especially if you're an American car fan. That is a great looking piece. But anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more Wednesday videos, Vintage Matchbox Mondays episode, and Friday Night Custom. I don't know what we're doing for this week's Friday Night Custom. I haven't decided yet. I have started work on a piece, but as usual, we've got really good weather here where I live in the UK, so, and that is a joke, it's not, the weather's rubbish. So I'm hoping that it clears up enough that I can do something, but I'll be showing something Friday anyway. But with that, I'll see you all very soon. Take care.